Hello there everyone, this is IM Mark III. Welcome to Quarantine. It's a game that came out end of last week on Early Access, as you can see quite clearly here. And so I got it, so I figured, hey, I'm going to make a video and show it off to you guys a little bit as well, if anyone's interested. Just like that. Basically, it's like, if you've heard of a game called Pandemic where you're a virus and you try to wipe out humanity, it's kind of like a inverse version of that, kind of, sort of. Like, there's a virus trying to break out under AI control and you have to beat it back, quarantine it, just either wipe it out or cure it, and that's about it. It's basically a tactics game more than anything else. It's also early access, so it's not that much here right now, but hey, that's enough to get started with. New game. You've got 3 different viruses. We've got bacteria, spread to uninfected cities, standard infection, standard mutation, then virus. Wait, bacteria. Oh, that spreads to cities faster. Oh, I see. So yeah, these 3 that start, they get a boost to one of the 3 stats. The ways that the virus works. Win condition is always find the cure, lose if the infected bar reaches maximum. So basically, you've got to keep your infection under control. And if too many people get infected, then that's it, you lose, because it's got out of control. I don't know, let's take a... Yeah, take a virus, increase mutation rate, and set it, crank it up to hard. I repeat, this is a tactics game rather than a direct mirror of a game like Pandemic, so yeah. Next up, starting specialist. You do your work with specialists. You get 4, you can unlock a 5th, and each specialist starts with a tech as well, and they're better in certain ways. I think I'll take a science specialist for this one, because that's... No, wait. What did I pick? Virus does increase mutation rate. Yeah, I'll take a scientist. I start with a tech to heal my operatives better, and I start with a scientist character, so let's get into this. Start location, sure, let's start in London. You can pick 4 cities to start in, but that's about it. Rather than territories, you have cities on the world map, and you try to manage it. Here we go. Right, as you can see, virus starts off in 3 places, each with 1 infected population unit, so that's my infection level top left. If that hits the end, then I immediately lose the game, because, you know, I have lost, because I was a dumbass, or something, and stuff like that. And these... Well, the way it works is, the virus gets actions every turn. They can try to spread from cities that they have an active infection in, so that's why these red lines here are. They can't spread to places beyond those, and they can also intensify in cities where they already are, so they increase the number of populations that they got infected. If they hit 4 populations, the city is considered lost and you can no longer do anything with it, so you've got to stop it before you hit that point. But anyway, let's get started, let's get rolling. I like to begin by ignoring the infection actually, to start out, and I'm going to instead establish a office. So,
Success.
there we go. Did an operation with my operative, office made, gets a little bit of experience, then he's tapped out for the turn. And up here, number of offices, higher difficulty, you get less of them, but basically offices are income at the end of every turn. And so I can use that to get up money to hire more people, and quarantine cities and things like that. The other thing I can do is add tech to research up here. So I started with this one, the other specialists get these 3 to start, and then it's just moved down the tech trees. They take X days to research. If you have enough money, you can hire more engineers and research them faster. I think I will grab... This is hard mode, so I don't want to risk losing my people or having them knocked out too often, so I'll go for body armor. Reduce incoming operation damage, so yeah. If an operation goes badly, your operative gets hurt. And if you don't let them recover it once they get too badly hurt, they can actually die on you, and then you have to hire a replacement, so that's not good. disease doing? Spread there. Spread over there. Intensified there. Okay. So yeah, nothing significant. It's gone up by another 3 to 6. But now, as you can see, there's more places open where it could spread to. So I do have to keep an eye out. I'm going to build another office. Let's go for Bogota this time.
Mission accomplished.
There you go. Now the thing is, doing these offices is increasing my income, but it's sucking up a lot of money as well because I've got my scientist guy. He's not good at this. If I had a diplomat, they can make the offices more cheaply. But I went for a scientist instead. And let's end the turn there since I'm not doing anything else. Spread there. Spread over there. Intensified over there. Okay. Oh, and now we've got a crisis coming up.
This report.
So you get this, and how risky they are depends on how high level you've got of the operatives, and see for the symbols left here, which operatives you've got as well. So I can't actually do health monitoring. All I can do is medical screening here, or do absolutely nothing. If I don't do anything, then this will boost the infection in the city further, and since it's already on 2 and hard mode, if I do that, this will probably become a lost city straight away, and all that red gunk surrounding it is going to be nasty, and I can't do anything to try and help it further. So it's high risk, but it's all I can do. So yeah. Ooh, ouch. Yeah. Okay. I got 1 extra intensity here, so that's about to be lost, and I got fresh infection over here in Beijing Shi. So that's not good at all. Now the thing is, I want to build another office, get some more income. But that's 3. If that goes up again, I'm going to lose the city. So I've got to send my scientist guy in and treat it. As you can see, risks, high risk, and if the risk pans out, I'll lose 5 health out of my total of 10, so that's not great. So yeah. Thing is, the scientist guy, he gets extra samples if I go sampling, but it's really for that. I don't want to be treating right now, but I've not got much choice. I don't want to lose the city, so yeah. Yep, botched it, -5 health, but dropped the infection down a level. Okay. Ew, flipping virus. Wait, when did that hit 3? Damn it. Don't intensify, don't intensify. Don't intensify. Okay. Phew, right. Okay. I want to go and get another office, but the virus is starting to get out of hand. Look, if it infects 5 more people, I'm going to lose. So, I'm going to spend a chunk of my money, this is a whole day's income, to hire a new operative, and I'm going to get a medic, which is, they do further reduction on the infection, so they're better at removing infections.
Good to be here.
So yep, you can come in and do that. So they're available immediately as soon as you hire them. And I've got to treat again, but my doctor is in a bad way. If another operation gets botched with my sorry, not my doctor, my scientist, they are going to die. So I'm going to treat over here with my medic.
That was tough.
Yep, botched immediately, -5. They're level 1, so that they tend to do that quite a lot. And is it worth keeping that city okay, or preserving the scientist? I don't want to spend money on hiring someone new, so I'm going to risk losing the city. Heal the operative, get him back to maximum health.
Easy.
It's a shame, really, because one more day and I'd have had body armor. But yeah, I just hope Chengdu doesn't walk away from me, right? Yeah, but it's getting all over the place. Jesus. Oh, yep, there goes Chengdu. Chengdu is dead. They've been overrun. But now I have body armor. That reduces the damage I take if I botch an operation. So, this is getting definitely out of hand. I need to get my guys running faster, so there we go, threat removal. Use that so they're more effective at treating. But yeah, I can't do anything in Chengdu anymore because Lost City is gone. That's 4 permanently on my infection level now. Anywhere else about to go? No, but they're spreading all over the place like a disease. Imagine that, a disease acting like a disease. Wow. Who'd have thunk it? Anyway, let's get my doctor over to Buenos Aires. Since I can wipe out 2 infection over there, so that'll help clear things up a little bit.
We're done here.
That's done. Now I can either grab another operative, or I can use my doc. Though my medic did well there and didn't actually lose any health. I think another doctor. This is getting out of hand, so hire my other medic. You can't hire more than 2 of each type, so yeah.
How can I help?
You can help by helping me. Because I'm very close to losing here. I'm going to send out medic, treatment over there. There we go. Wipe out 2 in Mexico, botched it, and as you can see, -3, not -5. So my people can now lose 3 operations and then they'll need to heal rather than 2. Sorry, 1 as it was before, not 2, 1. That's the combination of techs I've got. That reduces the damage I take, and that lets me heal fully instead of 50%. So 1 heal is all they need to get back up from even the lowest health, as long as they're still alive. So that's very helpful here. But the thing is, it's spreading all over the place, so it can go nearly anywhere, and that makes it harder to contain. I've only got 10,000. I need to stop it from going... I need to restrict its movement. I don't want it to be going over here, so I'm going to clean up Perth with my scientist. So treat that.
Operation complete.
There we go. No botching this time, so they're doing good right now. And as you can see, it can't spread past that, so... Yeah, this is what I mean by being a tactics game. You've got to try and counter and limit the virus without messing up like I did in Chengdu and losing the city, so yeah. There we go. 1 up there. Oh, it's back in Perth again. Persistent little bugger. And that's intensified, okay. And a crisis, right.
Situation.
Infected are suffering from high fevers, widespread symptoms, there's a burden. I can give either medicine or I can analyse it. I want to try and limit it, so I'm going to try and fever med it. So, here we go. Successful, okay, nothing bad happened. Good. Okay, that's contained. I'm still 3 people away from losing though, so I've got to get in gear better. Are there a couple of 2s? There's 1, 2 over there that I can work on. So I can knock out 3 more infection this turn. Quite reasonably, but there's only 1, 2. So I'm going to send in that medic there. Clean that up.
The job's finished.
Good, thank you. Right. I can't do anything about Chengdu, as I said, so I've got to leave that be. That's 4 permanent. Again, I'm going to restrict it in Perth, so I'll send my other medic in there, because I want to keep my scientists available.
Ouch.
Oh, yep, -3. He can still fail 1 more before he loses. Wait, he didn't... Oh, no, he... What did he do? Oh, whoops. Stupid me. I clicked the wrong thing. I told him to establish an office. As you can see, operating in an infected city is just flat out risky. But offices, you can found them in cities at risk of infection as well, so anything connected to a red line as well as actively infected, you can put an office in. So that was a needless risk on my part when I want to just clean Perth out and make sure it doesn't spread further. So I'm going to treat them down there, so there we go.
That got hairy.
Yeah, -3, but... Oh, he's leveled up. That means he'll be more effective in general now. Good. You want to have at least 3 operative types, because those crises that ramp up, they always offer 2 options. So if you have... you can safely get away without 1 type of operative. But if you don't have 2 types, then there will be some crises you can't do anything about, so that's never a good thing. But I've got a couple of perfect targets up here for cleansing, so cleanse the heretics. There we go. Though don't worry, I'm not actually wiping people out doing this.
Mission accomplished.
Whoops, unless I send the wrong guy. Damn it. Wow, I'm being sloppy this game. Oh well, there's no good place to send I would have rather had my scientists do something else, so... am I not paying enough attention? Valid question. Really is a valid question. Anyway, 50,000. I'm going to hang on to that. I'm going to limit the spread in North America by treating up here.
In the bag.
I should mention, these red rings around the cities, they show the city has been infected before, but the virus can re-emerge in any place where it's already been. So that is another factor you've got to try and watch out for. There is a tech that can deal with that, but I've not got it yet. One there, one trying to get into Africa. 2 there. 2 there, so perfect targets for my medics. Okay. And now I need to grab someone else. -1 damage from operations per level, so those guys, they can stay healthy, but I've got techs that help mitigate that. Offices, I don't really need those because I've already tapped out for offices. There is a tech that lets you get 1 more, but that's it, so not much point in diplomats right now. Scientists I'd prefer because they can gather more samples to get working on a cure, which I've not managed to do yet, but I want to have a 3rd type of operative, so I'm going to grab a security agent right now. So
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, you can come on. Basically, they're tougher, so, you know, they don't get hurt as easy as the other... Oh, look at that, I'm 1 off losing, but I've got 4 actions now, so I can do something about it. Treat. Medic. Let's try to clean up South America. Oh, yep, damaged, but leveled up, so reduces infection by 3 now. So yeah, their specialties get better as they level up. Treat. Medic. Go there.
That was rough.
Ooh, yep, you got banged up as well. They're both pretty hurt now, so they'll need to rest next turn, which is not good. But I've got 5 clear right now. And where do I want to go? That's fine. I want to clean up that one so that it doesn't spread. So treat him with my security guy.
Done.
There we go. I've got 60,000 money available. So I think I'll upgrade my tech speed. There we go. So that'll research things faster. Let's limit its ability to get to Africa, so let's clean up this one. There we go.
Finished.
Done. Right. So I'm starting to push it back a little bit now that I've got 4 people running around, but as I said, those 2 will need to rest next turn, so I hope I don't have to commit them. If I have to commit them to clean up infection to stop myself losing, that'll be bad. 4, 5. Yeah, 2 off. 2 off. That's not good. I think I'm okay, though. I think I'm still in this, and I just researched a tech actually that lets all treatments remove 1 extra infection. So that reduces the number of enemy actions, but this one here disinfects. If you reduce city to 0 infection, it becomes clean again. So that's something I want to get to help me manage this. So I'll do that. I'm scrambling to play catch up really. They got into Los Angeles. Yeah, I should be okay. As I said, I can treat for 2 now with my security and scientist. So let's treat with my security guy down here, and that's cleaned out Lima. So that's -2. Is there another -2 I can hit? There is not. I might have to take a risk here, because that means my margin will only be 5. And I don't like having only 5 spare. I wouldn't normally do that, so I'll say my scientist up here. I need the clearing, I don't need him. He's going to have to rest next turn. Wait, no he's not, he's still got a little bit of health left. That's fine. Okay. 5 health available, but the virus took 5 actions last turn, so that means I need to hit somewhere and clean it. So if this goes badly, I'm going to lose an operative. I hope this doesn't happen.
I did what I could.
Bugger. Yep, died and operation failed, so I've lost one of my docks. Okay, I still need to get that clean, so I'll send in the next one.
Done.
Okay, he managed it. Whew. But I lost someone. That's the first time I've lost someone in this game. And yeah, they're gone from my list now, so I only have the one medic. Luckily with that tech I got,
Tell me the plan.
I'm better with in general, so that's okay. Then I can send in this dock to further reduce things, so it did that, I suppose. It let me get an extra point down, but it sucks that I lost the medic, because they are really powerful for cleaning out infections. Get the monies, reinfected, spread there, intensified over there, reinfected over there. Crisis!
Field report.
Oh! Bugger. This might be bad. Clouds of infectious droplets are being emitted by cooling towers. Shut them down is necessary but will cause unpopular power cuts. I specifically need a diplomat for that. I didn't know there were any that require a specific single type, so that sucks.
You have failed in your mission.
And that increased infection by 2 and I lost the game. Darn it. Humanity is doomed. I lost. Yeah. That went well. But anyway, as I said, it's a tactics game and sometimes your tactics get a bit messed up, and I lost there purely because I didn't have a diplomat, as it happens, but normally it doesn't rely that much on random chance, I must admit, so that was partly mismanagement on my side as well. Because there were some screw-ups earlier where I sent people where I didn't want them. But yeah, some random chance, some screwing up on my part. But anyway, that was a game. That's taken about 20 minutes, so I'm going to wrap up this video here. This has been Quarantine, where you try to save the world from an angry, angry virus. And I failed and humanity is dead, so go me. It's not often you see a game where you're trying to save humanity from a virus, and that's the reason why I picked this one up. Because it's from the opposite side of the fence. And it's interesting as it goes, and I'm waiting to see where it'll go from here since it's early access and all that. But anyway, this has been iMark3. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed me failing to save humanity and wiping us all out. And I'll catch you all some other time, or I would if you weren't all dead. Yeah, I'll see you all later.